a truck. You found a truck. Oh, my love, my love. But you forgot Mickey and Minnie there, though. Mickey and Minnie are still up. Yeah? Look at her hair. I love it. I love her hair today. It took a while, but I played with it because it's, Valentine's Day. And this boy had a haircut. His hair is not in his eyes anymore, isn't it? Oh, so cute. I love him. Anyways, today I was about to talk or have my thoughts on different kinds of loneliness. While some people will be struggling today that nobody's gonna give them chocolates or whatever, I'm surrounded by chocolates. I'm gonna be giving chocolates because this is a tradition in Japan. The girls give the chocolates on Valentine's Day, and then on the white day in March 14th, they get back chocolates from those guys that were given chocolates to them. Hopefully. So those school girls, no matter what age they are, they just start making sweet melting chocolates to the guys that they like or prefer to hang out with. Okay, isn't that nice now? That's not nice at all. It's okay. Mommy's here. Mommy's gonna always open the door for you. Not nice. You're not nice. Who's not nice? Oh, my princess. Anyways, so I've grown to despise that day. Actually, it's never been like, hey, it's Valentine's Day, yay, let's go and have fun, let's enjoy romantic, rose petals everywhere. Nope, not in Japan, guys, sorry. Or future me. Yeah, I'm talking to you especially. So you got your chocolates on February 14, 2022. You got your chocolates from online. They were ordered online because he has points, so it's like free. Really? I assume. And it's indoor because you're European, so you can actually really enjoy it. And let me show you what chocolates you got on the 2022. This is it. Oh, the babies ate some of it. And what you gave to your beloved one that you said yes to some almost 14 years ago is this. You got him some French dusted truffles, $10 from the mall. And you also got chocolates for the other boys and a girl. But from now on, you're gonna cut some hearts, put them like petals, like rose petals on the porch, so when they come home, they can follow their hearts, and then they can see chocolates on their desks. That's what's gonna be. You usually do it prior to twins. You usually did it the night before when everybody's asleep. But since you have twins, and one of them decided to keep it till almost midnight up because she took a really late nap and she decided she doesn't want to sleep while her brother was already snoring, you didn't have the energy to get up after 12 and do it. So you just fell asleep. That's what happened. Okay, so I was just thinking today, my mom and my dad, they're alone. They are separate since I was 9. And each of them lives in a different town, and they're alone. Like at the end of the day, when all is said and done and back from work or whatever, trips or whatever, my dad loves hiking with his buddies. He has like a gang that they go hiking. But at the end of the day, you go to bed and you're on your own. You don't really have anybody to say goodnight to, and that's a loneliness that I think we all can relate to at some point in our lives, like going to college, leaving home behind, or whatever, But like there are different kinds of loneliness. Like in the morning when they do their breakfast, each in their separate houses, they go to work or whatever daily activities, they could see a few people out there and they could exchange words with them. They could talk to them about the weather, about whatever. They could talk. While my sister and I here, we have to put the masks of, literally the mask, because pandemic, but also the mask, the happy, smiling, konnichiwa kind of mask, and pretend everything is wonderful and you're so full of life and energy and you can pull it up together with 5 kids and a no messy house, perfectly clean house, and everything is great. Life is wonderful. Happy Valentines, everybody. Yeah, no. It's a real thing. That this struggle is a real thing. For some people, they don't understand because, especially those we married, they don't understand because they're in their own country, so they don't give a crap. They don't care. They feel comfortable here. They're not gonna go anywhere because, hey, Europe is dirty. Bathrooms are absolutely disgusting and smells from far away, and you have to pay coins to get there in public bathrooms. But here in Japan, everything is wonderful, you guys. I mean, public services like bathrooms in the mall, everything shines, toilet paper everywhere you go. Everything is wonderful. Why would you go to Europe? Why would you go to the States? Here's wonderful. Lives next to his mommy. What's better than that? I was just thinking of this one incident before we got married. I was collecting all my coins for whatever. I always collect my coins. I collect my coins and put them in a jar, and then it makes me really happy when I count it and it's like more than $10, $20 or whatever. And we were one time I remember we were counting coins at my place, and I don't know what we were thinking. Maybe to pay for the invitation, the invites or something. We had to pay for something. And I was like, oh, this is wonderful. Like, it was like one of those moments, when time stops and it's like you're like looking at the people and you like from the side. It's kind of like that kind of feeling. It's like, I was like, oh, that's wonderful. We're going to be wise with money. We're going to manage together, and we're going to be smart about financial stuff, and we'll be there was the word we, right? That was the word we. And that was the case, I guess. I don't really have any memories anymore because it was an eternity ago when we lived in Hawaii and didn't have kids for the first year or so. So it was great, actually. And I don't remember how we managed the financial situation, but once we came here, there was no more Brianna having any word about anything because Brianna didn't make money. Brianna didn't have money. Brianna is just like, bleh, like right there, sitting, doing nothing, being all pregnant and eating and drinking on their expenses. And I just felt horrible because if I were home, I would feel horrible too, because my parents wouldn't leave me on the street, but at least I'll be with my parents and and go to baby checks with my mom and whatever. But once you have your mom and dad, they're pulling the strings and telling you what to do and what not to do and how to manage money or give you money or not give you money because you're living with them and they're your grandmother's house. It kind of like changes the game altogether. And yeah, since then it's like, when I started working, I had to out of a sudden pay for the insurances. I don't know how we did it before that. I have no idea. Insurance, Brianna, I mean, I don't want to go in details, but trips to Bulgaria, Brianna. That freaking week of Hawaii, that cost me like 3, 4, 5 salaries. I don't know, Brianna. But carrying twins and working till the end almost, Oriana. So, who knows? Who cares, right? Happy Valentines to me. Yay. So, my point. My mom and dad should be grateful. I think. I'm not saying I'm in a worse situation than them, bathroom-wise. Maybe I am. Maybe in my room is warmer in the winter here because I don't have minus 10 degrees Celsius outside. But they could go out and talk to people. And if they don't go out, that's their personal choice. If I go out or if I go in, if I stay in, doesn't matter. I don't really talk to people here. I don't know my neighbors. In fact, I dislike my neighbors very much because of number of occasions that had happened throughout the years. And I think in general here, if you're not if your great grandparents were not friends or like whatever, it carries on the history. It's like, oh, you don't talk to them because the grandpa was like really weird, or oh, they're psychopaths. Don't even talk about it. They're like really weird, or oh, she left the house of her mom and dad and built a house across the street because she cannot stand her dad, or whatever, like things like that. And it's like you come into this and you're like, no matter how friendly you are, no matter how much positivity you carry with you, it just goes like down, poof. And that's something I cannot help. And uh-oh, are you okay, sweetheart? Here's Mickey and Minnie. Did you hurt your sister, guy? Did you hurt your sister? Okay, you can have the big one. She can have this one. Hi, Kaliachi, you can have Mickey and Minnie. Hi, Mickey and Minnie are hiding here, baby. Do you need a hug? Do you need a hug, sweetheart? Okay. It's okay. Kai, should we say sorry? Kai, should we say sorry? Kai, should we say sorry? Okay, sorry. Thank you. Kaliachi, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright, my sweetheart. Yeah, this is my life every day now. Nowadays they fight a lot for toys and like no matter what, they just fight for whatever. And then it seems like my baby girl always things get grabbed out of her hands and stuff, and so she's really cute. He's stronger, so he's a boy. But yeah, anyways, we're watching this morning the Cocomelon. I was like typing Cocomelon Valentines songs or whatever, and so they compiled all like the songs with the mom and the dad of the three kids, of washing dishes and helping each other, cleaning the house together, like a teamwork, or like trying to have dinner, but then the kids interrupt all the time. And then at the end, the dog comes with a rose and they just eat dinner together and dance around the kitchen floor. And it's just so cute. And I'm like, oh my gosh, even an animation world is so much better than the reality I live in. It's like, seriously, where did I go wrong? Where did my brain go when I was young? So it's like, just breathe. Sometimes you just have to take a deep breath and keep going and tell yourself it's going to be a better day tomorrow. Some kind of solution and a way out. There must be. There must be a way out. All right. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy your sweets and cookies and chocolates and whatever.